Oh, la soga capità Harlock, el pico d'Arcadia. Capítulo 8 de Tales of Xillia. Ve a la fortaleza de Hollywood por la carretera de Torbaland. Vale. Ya están. Un momento. ¿O no? No. No. Vale, esto es perfecta. Carretera Torbaland.
What's happening? Helioborg is under attack! What?
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe. It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia? It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far... An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Dracel. That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, you have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and... You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help. That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier. Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together. Okay, it's a promise.
Sorry. Alguien me dice, ¿no? Vale, esa cosa mola. En cuanto sí.
Take this! Out of the way! Strike! Hellfire! Mila! Now! Focus! Now! All right!
Nice job. We got you.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Moonlight Cloud! Demon Fist!
Losing that?
Alguien...
Not bad.
Bueno. Forense, defensa, clasificación. Ya
There's
clasificación.
always room for...
Mara cae casi un volador, pero bueno.
I don't think so.
Now, let's go!
Roger.
No break. Ruination phase!
Must be a side effect from Lincoln.
Don't worry.
Right! No brakes? It can't end here.
Coño, me han matado,
Healing circle.
Hit him with light! Now!
I ora hem de baixar una mica, A veure
Demon fist! Demon fist!
ja està.
Now! Right! Now! All right! No brakes?
Nice job. Nice shoot.
Let's show our skills.
We got you.
We
got you.
Strike! Now! I don't have time to doubt myself. No brakes?
We got you.
Fall!
Right. Shoot. Finish fast.
Let's go!
Roger. Final down.
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
We got him. Must be a side effect from Lincoln.
Oh, sorry! Fall!
Who's next?
You did it! Demon fist! Demon fist! That's one!
Roger. Final down. Shoot. Finish them.
Go, Tipo. Sharing is caring.
Demon fist! Demon fist! Demon fist! Focus!
Alright, we did it!
Not yet. I still need to get better.
I can't stop. I want to get strong.
Beh.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Stop them in their tracks.
Don't worry.
Not yet.
Let's go.
Stay on guard.
Swallow dance! Try light! Take it over! Hit! Fall!
Stay on guard.
Roll and snap! Now! Punishing beam! Focus! All right!
Nice one. You owe me. No brakes? You owe me. Finish them off. No brakes?
Healer!
Stay on guard.
Here!
Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Savage roar!
Here we go.
Now! Savage roar!
And finished.
Wall shot!
Don't worry. Pixie circle.
Healer!
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Healer!
Healing circle. Don't worry.
Guardian field! Rising Falcon! Solar dance!
Healing circle.
Focus!
Now's our chance.
One!
Roger.
Aerial fire! All right!
Nice job. Hit. Now's our chance.
Pixie circle. Circle.
Now's our chance.
Not yet!
Okay.
Who's next?
You did it!
Onward. We've got you.
This is good.
Burn. Die. Who's next?
Pixie circle. I won't hold back.
Over here.
It's fell.
Okay.
We will not falter.
I feel funny.
Oh, sorry. It's over.
Not yet.
Take this.
Not yet.
Bad. Guardian field.
I'll cover you. Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
Serious? Alvin!
Not yet.
Okay.
Burn! Guardian field! Dragon swarm! Demon Fang!
Mila.
Not yet.
Go, Tipo. Sharing is caring. Go, Tipo. Sharing is caring. Watch out!
Next! Let's go! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's show our skills! Come!
This isn't good.
You shouldn't rely on arts alone.
This isn't good.
Estaba Brana y a buscar ese Anderson. Vale, vale, aquí la cosa comença malament. Comencem a... ficar... dos més?
This isn't good.
Trevor, you should rely on arts alone.
Okay.
Recover, heal. Go, T-Bone.
That was really close.
I need more strength.
M'agrada perquè estem pujant bastant de nivell, eh?
Thanks, everyone. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Ai, ui.
Now's our
Ara,
chance.
toma tu.
Guardian field.
I'll cover you.
Who's next?
Well done. Not yet.
Finishing shot.
You shouldn't rely on arts alone. I'm ready, dude.
Okay.
Healing circle. Don't worry.
Demon fist.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Over.
Don't worry. Resurrection.
Not yet. It's over. It's over. Healer.
What?
Not yet.
Don't worry. Resurrection.
Ara, coi.
Demon fist. Now. Now.
Ready when you are.
Now.
That was close.
Just keeps getting better.
Ja una mica més de nivell i ja tornem a explotar, eh?
Tiger blow. Arc fire. All right.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Stay on guard. Stay on guard.
Now. Focus. Strike. Now. Focus. Strike. Now.
Stay on guard.
Fall. Abyssal Inferno. Terra Fisher.
Finish them off.
Now. Strike. Now.
No breaks?
Healing circle.
Demon fist.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
Bé. Per tant, tornem a ciutat. A salvar comercial. Bàsicament perquè no tinc... Pensava que tenia molta més vida i no queda res. I almenys ja hem fet alguna de pujar a nivell. El flato me está matando, estoy bien, es solo que corrí demasiado. Uy, la escena.
So this entire city is powered by Spyrex.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits. Olympias has been doing that since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fall.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits? With so many spirits gone, even nature is starting to disappear.
Vale.
Olympians don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that their primary energy source is drying up.
Yet they're not doing anything about it.
We've progressed this far by relying on Spyrix. We can't remake our society overnight. Could you immediately stop using spirit arts if someone told you to?
No, I don't think we could. Riza Maxia couldn't exist without humans and spirits working together to cast spirit arts.
Symbiotic coexistence, eh? Must be nice. Maybe we Manalobless Olympians are simply destined for extinction.
I do suspect that was the destiny Maxwell originally had in mind. But I have no intention of adhering to Destiny's plans.
I envy your strength.
If you have time for envy, you have time to act. With your actions, this situation can change.
Change the entire world, huh? That's not really my style, but... maybe just a...
Armas no, armas no. No. Directas. Hostia. ¿Dónde es que no había busetas? Sí, ¿no? Vamos esto. Caja naranja, vale. Y botella de aire, vida casi. Ya pueden marchar. ¿Especifica qué es? Ah, tío, coño. Nen. I anem cap allà, cap on estaven aquells.
Don't get killed. Stay on guard.
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos! Demon fist! Take this! Demon fist! Demon fist! Demon fist! Strike! Now! Strike! Now!
Dance! Homing shot! Here we go.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Més que res pel tema del... anem al port. Bàsicament... A veure, què diu, què? Uf, no puedo moverme. Molt bé. Em sembla que... Aquest? Bien hecho, hoy hemos hecho grandes progresos, pero no es suficiente para restaurar la paz a nuestro convulso mundo. Para conseguirlo necesitaremos seguir contando con la ayuda de ciudadanos ejemplares como vosotros. Vamos a ver. 11.400, ¿no? Sí. Máscara misteriosa, ¿verdad? Jaja. No sé, a lo mejor refereix a alguna cosa así, pero no pillo. Ah, ya pues no. Ve a la fortaleza Hellworld. Pues a mí. Y si lluitan per un camí, pues lluitan. Voilà.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike! Hellfire! Stay on guard.
All right.
Nice one. Stay on guard. Here we go.
I refuse to run away.
Es un forato, ¿eh? Sí.
A dead end? Ugh, I was so sure it would lead to some awesome secret place.
Coño. Sección central. ¡Hey! ¡Qué mala!
Hey, are we seriously fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter how strong.
You're either
Joder.
stupid or...
Courageous. Thank you.
Ahora. Joder.
Thanks.
Follow me.
I'm right here with you.
Wake up already.
Now! Strike! Now!
Stay on guard.
Focus! Dragon Swarm! Ready?
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Strike! Now! Boom! Now! Now!
Stay on guard. Stay on guard. Finish them off.
Now!
Ahora, tía, la frontera.
Can't end here.
Shoot.
Not
Te van a
yet.
matar.
Moonlight Blast! Can't end here. Not yet. Focus!
Ready when you are.
Now! Homing shot! Go! Roger! Tornado drive! Homing shot! Illumination bang!
You leave.
Demon fist! Strike! Now! Arc fire! Focus! Guardian fist!
Cuando se me ve, bastante. Cuando se me baja bastante. Nada, me aguantaría que... Merda. Bueno,
It can't end here.
Jude! Guardian Field!
Kidding me.
Not bad. Mila!
It can't end here.
merda.
Jude!
It can't end here.
Joder, a dos pasos.
I'm so
Vale, 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 vale. No estaban preparados. Reintentar i fotem el camp del combat. Vale. Això 13 tenim. Inteligencia. Fuerza 2. Agilidad. ¿Cuánto va a ver? Daño mínimo. No. Head pivotear. Bueno, tengo el 2. Vale. Sobre extensión. Brote PG. Uy. Bueno, pues ya está. 30. Agilidad 2. Fuerza 3. Vitalidad 2. Resistencia 3. Espíritu 2. Espíritu 3. Espíritu 2. Resistencia 3. Sí. Asalto 3. Sí. Conversión de ataque. Ajá. Bueno, espera. Disminuye. Nos queda una vez igual, ¿no? Carga más 3. Ganancia PG. Altura de carga. Ganancia PG 2, fora aquesta, fiebre limitada, corazón lo mismo, mentes unidas, sobre extensión. Salud, aumentar mente, vincular brigada. Joder, se levanta hacer. Espíritu 2. Salto 3. En la tierra, se fue el fuego. Claro, brigada. Resistencia 2. Espíritu. Psique. Tentación. Cuando realizas una provocación tienes una probabilidad de 20% de encantar a un enemigo. Vale. Caída rápida. Fuerza aérea. Margen de lanzamiento. Protección aérea. seleccionar combinación, recuperas un poder cada 9 puntos de golpe. Mantén el pulsador L1 para cambiar a un ataque normal por un ataque rápido. Protección celestial, sí. Vale. Sí.
Hey, are we seriously fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter how strong.
You're either stupid or...
Really courageous. Thank you.
Demonic chaos!
Hit! Now! Now! Strike!
I don't think so.
Strike! It can't end here.
Shoot.
Hit! Focus! Demon Fist! Strike! Now!
Let's go.
Yeah! Yeah!
Onward.
Yeah! Now! Now! Focus!
Got you. We got you.
Tornado Claw! Out of the way! Falling Shot! Now! Strike! Now! Strike!
Shoot.
It can't end here. Dude, not yet.
Not yet.
Burn! Now! It's over!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Final down.
Now! That's one!
Roger.
Ruination Blade! Tiger Blade! Now! Hit! Let's go!
Roger.
Final down! Now! Thanks.
Follow me.
Oh,
Can't end here. Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Guardian Field! Now! Yup! Now! Let's go!
No break?
Ruination Fangs!
ahora me ve, tío,
Anytime.
Now! It can't end here.
Mierda. Ya sé que hacen esas more recursos.
Not yet.
Ah,
Now!
mierda.
Demon Fist! Guardian
This isn't
Field!
looking good.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
No breaks? No breaks?
We got you! Hit! Now! We got you!
Now's our chance.
Healing circle.
We got you.
Now! Let's go!
Roger.
Ruination Fangs!
I'll heal you.
We got you.
Sharing is caring. Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Mila!
Not yet.
Go, Tipo!
Can't be.
Sharing is caring.
Can't end here.
Sí. Te abuit.
I'm so sorry.
¡No! No. No la cagué Mara, tío. No la cagué Mara. Llena de vida. Y pártate aquí, coño.
Demon Fist! Focus! Now! Focus! Fly! Now! Now!
Ready when you are.
Now! Focus!
Not yet. Guardian field.
Don't worry.
It can't end here.
Joder, vale.
Strike! Now!
Stay on guard.
Circle. Don't worry.
Take this.
Don't worry.
Now!
Take this.
Now! Healer! Strike! Now! Now!
¡Parfi! ¡Coño!
That was way too close.
¡Buah!
Not yet.
All right. Not bad.
I can't stop.
I need more strength.
Never stop him.
Bebé, hem pujat a nivell.
Sorry to be such a burden back there. Try to be more careful.
Thanks, everyone. I wouldn't have made it without you.
When did my hands get so covered with blisters and scars?
That's quite a layer of calluses forming around your knuckles.
Yeah, probably from all the people I've hit.
Didn't you want to be a doctor? That's kind of ironic. Do you regret this?
No, these calluses are proof that I'm striving to do the things I need to do.
That's the spirit. They prove you're no quitter.
A man's hands always reflect the path he's walked in life. You have the hands of a true man.
Your calluses are the coolest! I'm going to keep fighting until I have calluses too!
Thanks.
Ya, ya. Botella sagrada. Hem gastat mega de recursos aquí. Vale, cap aquí. El de pinya no ho hem pogut. A quin nivell estem per això? 54, que ja era nivell 60, Un humà de negre no sé si en llauran un tio d'aquells que vengui, perquè si no estem collint aquí per res. Però bueno, m'agradaria gravar explicar aquesta proesa. I ha sigut això, ha sigut el pujar tot el tema aquell de l'orbe.
Where is everyone?
Creo que va a haber un combate aquí.
A Spyrix casing.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrixes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
Mila, we should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
I can't believe the size of this facility. Everything in Olympias is so grandiose.
It's like a city in and of itself.
Ready, Tipo?
Dude! It's not working? Now! Focus! Now! Strike! Now! Tiger Blade!
Let's go!
Demon Fang!
Ready when you are.
All right!
Nice one. The guard's down.
All right!
Nice one.
I feel funny.
How careless of me.
Finish them off.
Demon Fist!
Follow me.
Got it.
I'm right here with
Demonic
you.
chaos! Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
I'll handle this. Strike! Now! It's not working?
I'm right here with you.
Now!
You owe me.
Not yet! Take this! All right!
Nice one.
Follow me.
I'm right here with you.
You owe me.
Dude! Okay.
All right.
Bueno.
Help me.
User.
Are you okay?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest. It was pretty chaotic.
Did you see the attackers?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying woman.
Well, that settles it.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrix, then they ordered us to retreat.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Wait. He can't be. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrix in the entire world.
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
No, it's a sound plan. Olympias' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrex. Even if the current plan is halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
By eliminating Spyrex, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balin in danger.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about someone named Babe? He's a Spyrex engineer.
You might find him over in the Spyrite research wing.
What?
Officially, it's called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Those freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't worry about me. You just worry about Gaius.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to keep moving.
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have to wait.
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
Just ahead. If it's still standing. Be careful.
You too.
Ya, unas cuantas horas.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Save it, I'm fine.
What? Where are you?
No breaks? Here we go!
Follow me!
I'm right here with you!
Take this!
I don't like that!
No breaks? No breaks?
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos!
No breaks?
Demon fist! Now! Demon fist!
Who's next?
Nice
No,
job,
here we
Alvin!
go.
Now! 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 Now!
I'm here!
I don't have time to doubt myself.
We'll never find Balin or Gaius at this rate.
Let's look somewhere else.
Hold on.
What is it?
This confirms it. They created a Spyrite with the information Exodus gave them. Something called Volt.
Interesting.
So Gilland really was trying to save Olympias with Spyrites.
What? According to this, that spyrite thing was powered about a half an hour ago.
That sounds like it was one of the reasons for the chaos that transpired here.
Where'd it go?
I don't know exactly, but it looks like it climbed to one of the floors above us. What do you think?
It might be worth checking out.
Why do you say that?
I don't have any proof, but I think Gaius might have activated it. If he did, we should find him nearby.
But what would be his motive for using spyrite?
I have the same question. I think it's important we get in contact with him.
Jude, it's not that I don't want to meet him. But if Gaius is dead set on destroying all Spyrexes, I doubt he'll listen to anything we have to say.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If that's his plan, then I'll just have to stop it.
You say that now, but we all know how much you respect him. Just as you respect Mila.
Please, Rowan. There's no need for this.
You sure you won't back down in front of your hero, kid?
Estic mirant molt perquè és que que abans m'ha fallat aquell vídeo i tinc que repetir.
Hey, Jude doesn't need a lecture from you.
Yeah! Who died and made you head honcho?
It's okay. I do respect Gaius. But it doesn't mean I have to follow his path. I can create my own. Otherwise, I'll never make my own decisions. I won't grow up to be who I want to be.
Well said.
Vale. Encuentra Blood. Acabo de la...
Hey, who turned out the light?
The base's power went out.
Let's proceed with caution.
Encuentro vinculado.
Ready, Tipo?
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Now! Demon Fist!
Finish them off!
Now! Now! Strike! Now!
Watch out!
Now! Savage Roar! Savage Roar! Thanks. Now!
Finish them off!
Now! It's not working? Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos!
I refuse to run away. Not yet. I still need to get...
Hacia cada...
No break. Here we go.
Demon! Now! Now!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin.
I'm here.
No breaks?
Now!
I'm ready.
Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos!
Ready?
Got it.
All right.
Nice one.
It's not working? Now!
Here we go.
Hit! Demon! Hit!
Moonlight clef.
Now! I refuse to run away.
Never stop improving.
imaginaba. Manzanilla roja. Capa de intensidad. Tu vine cap aquí. Sí, no t'escapis, que aquest és espai inicial.
On be gone!
Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Against Earth!
Let's go!
Demon Fist! Now! Demon Fist! Strike! Now! Now!
Whoa!
Now!
I got your back!
Now!
Circle! I'm on fire!
That's one!
Got it! Sharpening pulse!
Demon Fist!
Let's go!
Protect me, okay? Get him! Pixie circle! Dude! Hey, looky here!
All right!
I'll help
Focus
too!
not working?
Got it!
I don't think so.
Get him!
Strike! Now! Demon Fist!
Follow me.
I'm right here with you! Right on point! Get him! This reminds me of our training.
I only remember getting beat up by you.
I need more strength. We're counting on you,
Oh.
Elise.
Vine cap a mi. Sí. T'escapis.
Don't mess with me!
Oh, merda.
Demon
Tag
Fist!
team!
Let's go!
Roger. Final
Nothing!
Onward.
I'm ready!
I don't think so. We got you. Burn.
Bakura de plata. Jefe.
I don't think
Primer
so.
Let's go!
Roger.
Merda.
Ruination Phase!
Protect me, okay?
Onward.
Now!
I'm ready!
We got you.
Ya se ha dado cuenta.
Onward. We got you. We found you.
Ahora.
Strike! Now!
I'm ready! Watch out!
We got you.
That's one!
Roger.
Ruination Phase! Now! That's one!
Roger.
Ruination Phase!
Don't worry! I'll
Now!
help! Don't worry!
I just need to keep believing in myself.
I can't...
Just keeps getting better.
Pues han pujat molt a nivell. Brutal. Quants? 6 d'aquests. 3, 4, 6... Va, m'espero una mica. Anem bé. Són les ascensors, vale. Per aquí hem passat. Són l'ascensor. I aquesta d'aquí... Merda.
I'm here.
Not yet. I don't think so.
Demon Fist! Demon! That's one!
Roger.
It's not working.
Watch out!
We fought you.
Focus! That's one!
Got it!
Tempest Crash!
Right on point! Dude! Get him! Dude!
I just need to keep believing in myself.
Por aquí es.
Be careful here. Touching the wrong cable could kill you.
Mientras expandir libro de acceso al grupo de habilidades límite mantenido. Información. No dones información.
Is this another one of Ifrid's arcs? What's it doing on Olympius?
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifrid. I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympius and place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
Huh. So Ifrid was an Olympian.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
And then he never made it back to Olympius. Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough to go running off to other worlds. Well, let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
Que no podían baixar. Amigos, no, hay que cansar con el
I'm still scared! Hey, get off me. You can't hide there.
Cada que haciendo un joc per gravar és que aquí s'acosta algú heavy,
That must be Volt.
Ese debe ser Wolf.
Anyone else all tingly?
It appears to be a spirit that can control lightning.
It doesn't seem to be tethered to a human the way Celsius was to Gillen.
So you're saying it's out of control?
We won't get any answers until we calm it down.
So much electricity.
So much sound and light.
So what? That's not enough to stop us.
Tag team.
Engage enemy.
Let's go!
Roger.
Aerial fire.
Cabrona.
Sharing is caring.
Now! Let's go!
Ruination phase!
Must be a side effect from Lincoln.
Oh, sorry!
Go, T-Bone.
Focus!
Sharing is caring.
Roger.
Aerial fire.
Embrace fortitude.
Let's go! Final down! Demon Fist! Hit! Not yet! Engage!
I don't think so.
One!
Roger.
Aerial fire. Go, T-Bone. Sharing is caring.
Protect me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a pixie circle. Not me.
Engage.
I'm ready.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Engage.
This one's all help.
We got you.
Not yet! I can't end here! Now! Not yet!
Pixie circle.
We got you. We got you.
We got you, okay? Strength.
Focus!
I'll help.
Focus!
Energize.
Now!
Pixie circle. Energize.
No voy a dar ruta.
Oh, sorry!
Protect me, okay?
Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Engage enemy.
I'm okay.
Cute. Now's our chance.
Demon, let's go!
Sharing is caring.
Ruination phase!
Onward.
Pixie circle.
I knew
Demon
it
Fist!
well.
Strike!
Okay.
Protect
me, okay?
Ruination phase!
Okay. We finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
Not yet. I still need to get...
I'm just getting started. I can't stop. I want to get stronger.
I'll overcome anything.
Just keeps getting better.
Never stop improving.
We finally beat some sense into it.
Just another easy battle for yours truly.
Creo.
If we've learned anything from Celsius and Volt, it's that Spyrites are tough customers.
They're just as strong as the Great Spirits.
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Interesting. I never expected to find you.
So you've come to Olympias after all.
I'm assuming you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing?
Potential. I would never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous. I attempted to tether with a Spyrite, precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. Their power is far beyond human control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
So that really is your plan?
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the Otherworld reactor plan once and for all. Surely the end justifies my means.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in place. As long as Spyrixes exist, the threat of Olympias exploiting Riza Maxia remains.
And what of Maxwell? Do you plan to leave him where he is?
It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
This isn't right, Gaius!
What about it isn't right? We will safeguard the schism until the last Spyrix is destroyed. Then, we shall...
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
Jude, Mila, you of all people should understand the ideals I'm striving for.
What's the point of ideals if you force them on others? Don't you see what's happening? Spyrix is a necessity for these people.
Volia comprovar
Take it
cada
away
14.
and they'll have nothing left.
Jude.
You talk only of possibilities. I demand...
Maybe you're right, but I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In the end, I couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
Balin? Balin!
Huh?
It appears the elevator stopped working when the power went out. We must find some way to get them out of there.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Wait! We can use Volt!
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really wise?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Only way to find out is to try. Volt, lend us your power.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash that hit Gilland. Give it up, Jude.
Not yet! What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look,
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply...
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
We want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there.
Now! Thanks for the save there. Balin, who are these people?
They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait. Does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites.
These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
Do us a favor and assume we don't.
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Rhizamaxia folks pours mana into, a Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a Spyrite.
How are they different from Spyrexes?
It's a matter of art precision. These Spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits.
Does that mean Spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using Spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a success. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit Spyrites might completely
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Cheapo!
Hey, what are pals for?
Does this mean that Olympias's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps.
You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking... You're the ones who saved our research, after all.
We did.
If you hadn't saved us, all of our Spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again.
Something tells me this Spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
Yeah, although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, of course. I found you all collapsed at the end of Rusal High Road. You can reach the High Road by following this passageway here.
Now Gaius will have to listen to us, right?
No, it's too late. I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
You look happy. I am, now that we understand the potential of Spyrites, and it's all 'cause Jude wouldn't give up. I'm all like, yeah, take that, world! Jude can really do great things when he tries. I always knew that he could!
They're just as happy with his success as if it were their own.
I completely understand their sentiment. Jude had never been the type to lead the way. But this time, he chose a path and followed it through.
It's always good to see positive growth.
I wonder whose influence that was.
One thing's for sure, it certainly wasn't yours.
Oh? Haven't you ever heard of reverse psychology? Teaching by bad example?
At least your humility...
It's good to see everyone. Yes! The hill where Balin found us was just past Helioborg Fortress.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
Pues ya está, ¿no? Dolor ahora aquí. Vale, pues no hay combate contra ellos.
Olympias doesn't seem to be any greener out this way.
Nope. Pretty much everywhere outside the cities is like... If anything, it's a little worse than I remember it.
The lack of spirits must have broken the cycle of nature.
To the people of Olympias, this is what... When I first laid eyes on the forests of Maxia, I could barely comprehend...
So this is the world that Spyrix has given you.
Go ahead and say it. We brought this on ourselves.
That may be true, but still...
Onward!
Now!
I don't think so.
Now! Savage Roar! Savage Roar! Demon Fist! That's one!
Roger.
Final Gale! Now, let's go!
Roger.
Ruination Phase! Flame Spear! Now! That's one!
Roger.
Rotating phase!
Onward.
Now!
Burn.
Now!
Huge. We got you.
Now! Now! Demon fist! Demon fist! Now!
Perfect! We did it!
I have nothing left to teach you.
Who made you?
Yes! All right!
Lámpara que hay piastra.
Look! Something green?
Now! Now! Next!
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Now! Right! Now! Now! Now!
We got you. We got you.
Now! Savage roar! All right!
Nice job.
Savage roar! Now! Savage roar!
Wings!
Now! Savage roar!
Let's keep this up! Up we go!
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
On, we got you. I don't think so. I'll cover you. Burn.
Now!
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring! Go, Chico! Sharing is caring!
Focus! I refuse to run away.
I'll overcome.
Voy a voy a poner una capa.
Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I'd...
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet Teepo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but after that he'd probably say, "I don't understand any of this either."
Probably. Hey, no Teepo impersonations! Ah, he heard us! You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand spyrite theory?
Of course.
I haven't fought in a very long time. I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling spirits for them.
Yo veo aquí que aquí deu ser per tornar, no? Llavors per aquí podem tornar a un món i a l'altre.
He said he found us at the foot of this hill.
Let's look for a path down.
What's that?
We must have fallen from there to the bottom of the cliff.
Isn't the rift a little small?
My guess is it's about to collapse. Jumping back through would be a leap of faith.
Count me out! It looks too dangerous!
Let's head back to town and figure out another way.
Hey, everyone. If you plan on returning to Riza Maxia, then I think it's time we parted ways.
What? What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I know that we pulled off a successful Spyrite tethering together, and we found out some great news. But I'm afraid the only way to stop Gaius at this point is to fight him. I don't want the way you feel now to get in the way of your true feelings.
I agree. If we can't be honest with ourselves about why we're fighting, then there's no point in fighting in the first place.
In other words, you want us to make our own decision.
It'll be a difficult ride ahead. I guess it only makes sense.
Mind if I have some more time to think? At least until you're all ready to leave?
Sure, of course.
Hasta para.
Don't let your current emotions get in the way. I'm almost acting human.
Mila?
Sorry, it's nothing.
Wait, isn't this...
Descansa en casa de Balan. Vale.
There's no way replacing everything Spyrix with Spyrites is gonna be easy as it sounds. In terms of raw numbers, just think of how many Spyrites we'll need.
It's true. The Spyrites need to be researched, created, distributed. It won't happen overnight.
There is much that needs to be done. But if we can't buy more time, the spirits will go extinct.
I will buy us time. Maxwell said it himself. If we remove the schism, the mana that it contains could sustain Olympius for a considerable amount of time.
And that's what you intend to do?
Yes.
It's a long road ahead for all...
But the more pressing problem is Gaius. If we can't stop him, it'll be too late for Olympius.
Yeah.
Podem viatjar o... Sí, no? Deixa'm... Hi havia una cosa que no és per aquí. Anar.
Ah, this must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
Coño. Ya no. Ey, esto no...
It's so big!
Well, I must say,
What? What is it?
this bear is bare.
Nice.
Más la bestia. No, encara no havíem ni gravat aquí. No, no. És una mina. Ho deixem aquí, però en veritat... Bueno, no, ho deixarem on hem d'anar. Millor. La primera part d'aquest vídeo. El vídeo 7, no? 7? No, 8? 8, no? De Tales of... Capítol 8, sí. Tales of xillia. Ja ne vindrem un dia per tu. Però veig que 63 i tinc 57. Encara em guanya ell bastant. Millor fer-ho.
I don't understand. The spirit fossil came off. How is she able to continue walking?
I haven't fought in a very long time. I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling...
No creo que los espíritus sí de verdad existen, como es que nunca los he visto uno. Ya el enterado del ejército atacó Hollywood, es capaz de lanzar sin usar espíritus. No se trata de seres humanos normales y corrientes. Aquí ho deixem.
Si viatjar En l'espai avui, en la gran nau espacial, us pot semblar potser un plaer boig i juvenil.